Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Dudes, today we have, I think this is going to be episode 10 or 11, and I do want to say it is going to be episode 11 of our Team of the Year Market Crash series. We're continuing it, boys, and obviously we're back with more updates today. If you haven't checked out a video that I put out this morning on what to do during lightning rounds, that's a really informative and good video to make you guys coins. So definitely head over there and check that out. It is the video before this video on my YouTube channel. So what are we going to talk about today is really we're going to talk about the impact of what I think is going to happen in the next 24 hours. I know the people that like to hear these videos like to know what's going to happen. Not hear these videos, but watch this video. You guys like to know what's going to happen in a timely manner, rather. So what I'm going to speak to you guys about is the impact of weekly rewards coming up and what I think it will do to a lot of the market. And specifically, I do want to look at the bench over here because it's icon heavy. Now, I do want to share with you guys that I picked up like 9 Valencias late last night. I didn't think he was going to get into Team of the Week. I went to take the risk, and we're going to lower this camera here because it's just kind of like has my head in it, and it's kind of weird. But yeah, so we went ahead and we picked up a ton of Import Valencia. Still waiting to sell. He's like 520. He was up really high earlier. I just couldn't sell him, man. I wasn't on. He's 500 now, which is getting really cheap. I do think he's going to go up a lot. I do think the market tomorrow is going to actually take an uptick, and you've seen in some of the higher rated cards, they actually have rebounded a little bit today. An interesting trend to see is that right now, it is a really good time to buy center back icons. If you want a center back icon, it's probably one of your better times of the year to go get one. And the reasoning for that is because they're actually down today with the likes of Bonucci and Team of the Year Ramos now in packs this week. So because this card is so inviting and everybody's trying to go get their hands on this beautiful card, which, by the way, could be the best center back we've ever seen in FIFA history. I mean, this card is insane. If you look, man, it's a 97 agility. This card you could play literally like anywhere in the field. It's a crazy card. So what I will show you the impacts is, and I'm going to show you really quickly, Bonucci. GG's if you guys sold. He was extinct earlier. That was a really good move selling. He's going down now. It's a good card, guys, and it's a great card, and it's a little bit higher rated than it should be. Like, it should be probably like a 94, 95. It's not a hate on Bonucci. It's a hate. I'm looking at the actual card stats, and I don't know if it should be that high. So that's just something that's interesting. But what we can look at together is we can see together that the icons are actually going down as a whole because of these new center back icons. I know Blanc was down at 750 at one point today, and I know that Rio Ferdinand actually went as low on some snipes as like 1050. So that's like really close to being almost under a mil, which is crazy for a prime Rio. And I know that the Maldini situation, the Maldini 92 went down a lot today as well. And it's just an interesting thing to see that like all these guys, like these kind of cards are being impacted by new defenders in the packs, especially the outside backs as well. Some of the outside backs that are used in Ultimate Team actually went down today because of the addition of Dani Alves and Valencia. So the moves that I would tell you to make from watching this video, if you do have 83s and 84s, guys, I would hold on to those for a little longer. I do think they're going to rise up. They're slowly creeping up a little bit, which is the way to go. Now, it'll be interesting to see. You know, I didn't buy this De Gea as an investment. I picked it up in the 600s. 523, that seems relatively low. It's interesting to see how low he's getting, and I don't know if he's going to keep going down because, guys, I'll tell you what, I know people don't want to pay over a mil for a goalkeeper, but you're talking about a Spanish goalkeeper in the Prem, and this is the best. I mean, this guy is absolutely insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy card stats. One of the best keepers, and I think he's probably going to be the best keeper. I haven't seen a review yet, but he's going to be absolutely insane. So that's a really crazy card that was put in today, and I just think talking about, you might want to know what am I doing right now. I'm currently listing a ton of cards that I have just kind of for lazy buyers, listing them higher than what they sell for. The 83s, I'm actually, a few of them I've been listing at 2.5, but for the most part, guys, I'm listing a lot of these cards just higher than what they sell for, trying to get sales out of them through lazy buyers. I did sell a few Bonaventuras today for like 75k right in the hype when Bonucci came out for links. And yeah, boys, we're kind of just up here on our trade pile listing a ton of things for lazy buyers. I think right now, guys, you're in the point of the week where tomorrow things will rise after rewards. That's a fact. For me, I can't see the market not rising tomorrow after rewards. People are going to buy Team of the Years. They are going to buy things for the teams. I do believe that Team of the Years could actually go up after rewards tomorrow, but they will go back down on Friday. And what I want to tell you guys is that a lot of people still have saved packs, and saved packs are so important to the market. When somebody saves over 100 packs, that's gonna put a lot of coins on the market, but it's also gonna get a ton of supply. And what you're gonna see is, yes, there are coins. Everybody's getting coins this week. Some have opened coins with packs with coins, but everybody has done FIFA points, I think, on this community this week. A lot of people have. What that is doing is giving them added coins. So you're going to see a rebound after this week. But in the meantime, the story of this market this year has been panic. Everybody just really likes to panic this year, and it's just something that we have to adapt to. When everybody's panicking, we need to start picking up on some of these deals, and that's the thing, man. Like, if everybody's gonna freak out about cards going down and all that, then you need to take advantage of their stupidity and just get on the cards. I mean, it is crazy this year how much everybody is deciding to just panic on certain cards, and I think it's really important, guys, to keep watching these cards, because I think after this week, the market as a whole should probably go up for at least a week. It's got to go. It's got to rebound, man. There's no way that this thing can keep digging down, especially with some of the higher tier icons like Ronaldo, Henry. I mean, yes, guys, we will talk about Lunar New Year in the next few weeks, because that's coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks, and we will start preparing you guys for once to watch and winter upgrades and those SBCs, because there's going to be a new batch. But yes, the market will go low then, but right now, guys, the high-end market for a lot of these cards, we can even look at right now, like, I want to look at Cristiano Ronaldo's gold card, and I'll show you right now, guys, like, he's just under 1.7 casually. There was like 5 earlier when I looked casually under 1.7, and it's like, you never see that. That's usually a complete snipe, and he's literally chilling at that range. I also want to go look at Messi, but boys, I would just say, man, if you still have coins somehow at this point, if you haven't bought players for your team, you haven't bought investments, I would totally take a look at still, like, maybe getting yourself involved and looking at some things, because, man, like, there are so many deals still on this market. It's absolutely insane, and something that I do is a little bit of a trading method, and I wouldn't say do it all the time because you can get kicked out of Ultimate Team a lot, but I do this a lot where I'll just go to the 59th minute of icons. It's going to take you a minute to scroll, but I picked up 2 Prime Overmarses yesterday for like 550, the 90 rated, and they sell for 615, so I was able to easily really quickly flip them and make like a total of 80k profit after tax between the two. So if you are a guy who happens to like icons and trading with that, that's a really good look to be doing right now. And what I'm going to do to conclude this, once we get past the 59th minute, if there are no deals, I do want to show you guys in the club something you guys can do every week to make easy coins. And I know it might be a lot like easier. You guys might hear it all the time and be like, okay, that's stupid. But I think a lot of people don't really fully conceptualize the amount of money you can make. So what I'm going to do right now is show you guys. We're going to go to the club, and I haven't checked marquee matchups this week, right? It's Wednesday. They came out yesterday. Here's what you guys want to do. They should be here somewhere. Where are the marquee matchups? Marquee matchups. So I'm not going to be doing the marquee matchups. I know there's a good reward, guys, but it's never worth it to do them. So you look in your club. It says Super League players, Fenerbahce, or I don't know the other team's name. So let's go into our club and let's see. Do we have any Fenerbahce players, and do we have any of the other team? We have 4 Fenerbahce players. So we're going to totally see if they are selling. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see this other team, which is, I believe, that. No, it's not that. It's another. It's that. Do we have any? No, we don't. Oh, I have it on gold, though. Do we have any in that? Okay, we do have a bronze. And then if we go back to Fenerbahce, do we have any silvers? We do have a bronze. So let's go see right now. Are these guys selling for coins? So it looks like right now that they are 1,000 coins each. You can see from the first page of the market, it looks like they're selling for a K each. So, you know, this card would sell any average week probably 400, 500 coins, right? But because you went ahead and maybe you went ahead and you checked marquee matchups, you're gonna make a K a card that you didn't have a week ago. And guys, even a guy like me, and you see me here all the time talking about icons, these multi-million coin investments, I still do this because it's easy coins. It's something you can go into your club every single week, week in and week out, and go ahead and just make the easiest coins you've ever seen. I mean, they're all selling right now for, it looks like, just over 1,000. I'm listing at 1K because I want them to sell. We're going to check on this one guy from this club, man, because there's not a lot of players from this club, and he is going for, it looks like, just under. We'll go with the listing at 750. We'll see if he sells at 750. And then what we're going to do, guys, is that's not even it. The beauty of this thing is, like, that's not it for this like thing. You can go ahead and you go look in your club, and there's actually 3 more teams. And I know this sounds stupid, guys, but I'm trying to stay positive about this because this is actually something that, for guys that aren't huge traders, this is something that you can make really easy coins off of every week. So this one is Calcio A, Inter, and Roma, and this is why I always keep my club stacked, guys. I never just sell my whole club, because it turns out at times you will actually have players that are needed for something like marquee matchups. We're not going to sell that Dzeko. That Dzeko's not going to be up because he's an 84 rated, but we do have 2 players, and I want to see if they are selling. Looks like Inter players are actually over 1K. It looks like they're currently 1,400 coins, so we will totally take that. And then if we go ahead and we look at Roma players, I'm assuming because Kolarov's an outside back, he'll actually be more. Kolarov looks like he is currently 1,500, so we're going to go ahead and try to get a lazy buyer. We're going to list for 1,700, try to get some extra coins. Don't list for the cheapest unless you need the money. I think I would honestly, guys, just if I were you, list at the prices, man, that like you think you could get a sale at if you relist 1 or 2 times. That is not the cheapest, but something that somebody will buy. So maybe 200 or 300 coins under. We do have a lot of Man United players. Obviously, those other ones are not really going to sell. And then we need to go over to Burnley because they're playing Burnley. And then we're going to go ahead and see how many of those we have. We do have some silvers, so the silvers could be selling. We're going to check on the silvers. That's untradeable. This one is probably untradeable. Is this one untradeable? Yep, these are all from upgrade packs. All untradeable. Is the Fellaini untradeable? The Fellaini is not untradeable. So the Burnley players we could actually use for the SBC. I probably won't. It doesn't look like Fellaini is actually selling, so the Man U players might not actually be up for this SBC. They're not, so I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to keep them for another time where they could be used more. And then these ones usually always sell Ajax and Feyenoord. Let's see if these guys are selling. Now, the best time to do this, guys, obviously, is when the marquee matchups come out. I was not able to do that because I was not around, but that's when I suggest always selling, man. That's like always the time you guys want to be selling, never like a day after. See where it's only a K now? These guys were probably yesterday like 2 or 3K more. So that's always the time, and we do have a lot of Feyenoord. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. You guys are all going to poop on me in the chat, but it looks like a bronze. Okay, so we'll see if we can sell them for that. It's not bad. Listen, boys, you'll take coins where you can take it, and you do need 5 Eredivisie players. So, okay, the bronzes are not selling that much. I want to go ahead and see. Oh, there is a winger formation, so that is very good for me. Okay, they're not even selling. So, really only 2 teams this week look like they're selling like crazy. Okay, this dude might be a K, so we'll list this dude for K. Really only 2 teams this week look like they're actually selling. And then this guy could be selling as he's a center back. And center backs usually go up more, and he is 1,000 coins. So we're going to go ahead and list him for that price. So, boys, that's basically been it for today. I just wanted to go ahead in my club and show you some other ways you can just easily make coins by just going into your club and checking it out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Obviously, I wanted to do like a little bit of a sub thing in there with going ahead and looking at marquee matchups and seeing how much some of those have gone up. Obviously, the time to sell those is a day ago. Other than that, guys, expecting the market to go up Thursday on the Thursday after weekly rewards, and then Friday it should come back down a little bit again in the first hour or two of all these saved up packs being open and the first round of lightning round. So, boys, if you did enjoy today's video, smash that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.